welcome to today's webinar, Coding 102. Thank you for taking time out and being here today. I, Snehal Patil, will be presenting today's session along with Umesh Ekhande to brief you about the community and competitive programming with CodeChef. Before starting, let me give you a gist of what CodeChef is. It is a platform for aspiring programmers to help them make it big in the world of algorithms, computer programming, and programming contests. Now, let's get started. What is programming? C, C++, Java, Python? No, these are programming languages. Then, what exactly is programming? In simple words, it is the process of creating a set of instructions that tell a computer how to perform a specific task. Programming can be done using any programming language just the same way as different spoken languages. Let's look how programming is applied in real life applications. Today, everyone has an Aadhaar card and a SIM card, right? Let's say there are 1 billion Aadhaar cards and SIM cards, and we know that each SIM card is linked to the Aadhaar card. Now, what will be our problem statement? That a telecom company has to fetch the postal address details from the Aadhaar card associated with each SIM card. Now, how will they do it? This is the list of SIM cards and the corresponding Aadhaar cards linked. For each SIM card, it has to search in the Aadhaar database. So, for one SIM card, it has to perform 10 to the power 9 operations. Therefore, for 10 to the power 9 SIM card, it will have to perform 10 to the power 18 operations altogether. And as you all know, that a computer can perform 10 to the power 9 operations in a second. Now, giving a closer look at all these calculations, it will approximately take 32 years to do 10 to the power 18 operations. 32 years. Is this really practical? No. So we need to figure out some solution to this. We say that government has the Aadhaar card data and it stores it in ascending order. Then, by simple binary search algorithm, we will be able to find it in 30 operations. For one SIM card, we do 30 operations. So, for 10 to the power 9 SIM cards, we do 30 into 10 to the power 9 operations. So, what took us 32 years previously is now done in just 30 seconds? Isn't it really something magical and wonderful? This is what exactly programmers do. They solve interesting problems by devising algorithms and make our computers do that for us. Now, let us talk about competitive programming. Competitive programming is a mind sport, usually held over the internet, involving participants trying to program according to provided specifications through algorithms, data structures, mathematics, and logic. Now, the question arises that why competitive programming is a must. So, it helps you improve your logic and problem solving skills, gets you into the habit of efficient coding. Moreover, it makes you faster and more focused, teaches you how to work in teams, makes you a desirable candidate to major companies. All of this makes sure that you are placement ready and, of course, good salary comes along. Let us see how to kickstart your journey. First of all, you need to learn a programming language, which may be C, C++, or Python. Then choose a platform to practice a variety of questions. After which, get started with data structures and algorithms. And then comes practice, lots and lots of practice. after which you need to compete in various contests, and now you are ready. Here are some of the common programming languages for competitive programming. Most of you are even aware of all these: C++, Java, Python. This slide shows you some of the platforms to practice and learn coding: CodeChef, CodeForces, Top Coder, Spodge, Geeks for Geeks, even Stack Overflow and HackerRank. Now, I would request my teammate Umesh to take over and guide you all about how to get started with CodeChef. Handing over to Umesh.
So, okay, my teammate Snail has explained you about importance of competitive coding. She has also introduced you with different platforms where you can learn and practice competitive coding. And CodeShape is one of them. I am going to guide you how can you start with CodeShape, how to create account on CodeShape. I will give a brief overview of this platform. We will see a demo problem example, and last, how to participate in your very first coding contest. So let's have a look on this. How to create account on CodeShape. You don't need to worry. It's so easy. Just open any browser that you have with you and type codeshape.com. Then you will reach to this page. Here on this page, you have to click on new user button, which is at top right corner of this page. Once you click on this new user button, you will jump to this page. Here you have to fill all required details. You can use your any email address for the registration, or you can simply register yourself using your Google, GitHub, Facebook accounts also. You have to fill each place considering the conditions of that place shown on this right hand side. So in this way, you have to fill username, name, email, password, then select a gender, enter your city name, then select student. Here you have to select a programming language with which you are familiar. Then check these two check boxes and click on register button. And now you have successfully created your register account. Now, what kind of benefits you will get once you create your CodeShape account? You can participate in monthly contests held on CodeShape, and through those contests, you can show your competitive coding problem solving skill. Also, you can attend practical sessions, webinars, and informative guest talk. And through those webinars, you can clear your doubts regarding competitive coding. Also, the links of other platforms coding contest is also shared on CodeShape. So you can join those contests also. Now you might be thinking about what kind of problem we have to solve. So let's have a look on this demo problem. This is what exactly a problem page looks like. It is divided in different parts like problem name, statement, input format, output format, constraint. Then here is a sample input and output of example. Then at the end, time limit and source limit will be given. Now, to submit the solution of this problem, you have to click on the submit button, which is at top right corner of this page. Once you click on the submit button, this page will come in front of you. Now, here you have to select a programming language in which you want to submit your solution code. Here, Python 3.6 is selected. You can change it by clicking on this drop-down menu button and select anyone. Then you have to type your code in this text editor and just click on this submit button. Once you submit your code, you will get a submission message. That message tells you whether your solution code is accepted or is there any error. So let's have a look on those possible outcomes you will receive after the submission of code. So these are some possible outcomes you will receive after the submission of solution code. Compilation error. Means executable file was not created after compilation. Time limit exceeded. The program exceeded the time limit. Memory limit exceeded. The program exceed the memory limit. Runtime error. Your program should terminate with 0 as exit value. If it terminates with non-zero as exit value, then it gives you runtime error. Wrong answer means the answer is not correct. And if you put correct answer, then you will receive this accepted message. Means your program passes all the test cases. So I would like to introduce you our very first coding contest, Crack the Code. To access this contest, you have to create account on CodeShare. Then you have to click on this link, or the same link will be shared on WhatsApp group. So this link will open today at 1 p.m. and it will be open up to tomorrow's 10 p.m. Remember, e-certificate will be given to all participants. So make sure that you participate in it. Now, I request to my teammate Abhishek Telewal for the votes of thanks.
Hello everyone, thanks for joining us today for this introductory webinar on competitive programming in CodeChef. I would like to thank Snehal and Umesh, our today's hosts, to honor this webinar with their knowledge. I hope you all had a great learning experience and hope to see you in the upcoming coding contest. If you have any queries, feel free to ask. We will be happy to answer all of them. Yeah, you can also put them on chat box as well.
You can ask your questions.
You can put them on chat box as well.
Okay, we have our first question from Nishiganda. She has asked if someone is the starter, then can she or he also learn why this code shape? Yes, here on this platform, there are some basic coding. So you can do that basic coding if you are starter.
Yeah, I would like to tell you that it is a CodeChef chapter is a community where like student developer like us come together to form community and learn about technology and competitive programming. Like in this chapter, we will be covering like monthly contests, daily learning sessions on DSL Go, and we will be inviting the experienced guests to share their knowledge with us. Yeah, and more questions? Yeah, if you don't have any question, we would like to end. Thanks for joining us. Thank you.